You ever wonder if faith and reason could possibly work together, or if they're totally opposite? In this video, I'll explain how faith and reason can work together. Hey, it's your Apologetics guy, Mikkel here. I'm all about helping you explain the faith with courage and compassion. So if you're looking for good answers to tough questions about the Christian faith, please subscribe and ring that bell so you'll always get a notification whenever I post a new video. What is faith? The Christian faith is actually not believing what you know ain't so, like some people might think. Here's one definition from the Bible. Now, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. So faith isn't wishing, it's having actual assurance. Where does that assurance come from? Evidence. Well, imagine that you really wanted a new laptop, and you fully expected that a new laptop would be delivered to your doorstep, but all you did actually was wish upon a star, or blow out your birthday candles, or chuck a coin in a fountain. That would be a kind of blind faith. Now, the biblical kind of faith is better illustrated this way. Imagine you actually bought yourself a new laptop, you got the tracking number, and you got an alert saying that the laptop would be delivered to your house today. Now, you would have an assurance there, some kind of a conviction based on evidence, and that's more like what the Bible is talking about when we see the word faith. So there's evidence that leads to knowledge and gives you an assurance of something that you can't see just yet. But more than that, faith is trusting in what you have good reason to believe is actually true. Now, when you go to sit in a chair, you have good reason to believe that that chair is going to hold you up, but you put your belief into action when you actually sit in the chair. Faith is not a blind leap in the dark. It's not action without reason, but neither is it reason without action. Because you see, you can't just think stuff in your head. You have to do stuff to get from intellectual assent to what the Bible actually calls faith. Hey, if you're getting some value from this video, please hit that like button now. So what is the role of reason in all this? We actually need reason in order to even open up the Bible, read the words, and understand what the Bible is saying about God, and then believe that it's true. James says that even the demons believe that God's real, right? So according to the Bible, even the devil believes. There's a huge difference in believing that something is true and believing in something or believing in someone. So step one is believing that God is real. That's up here in your head. That's intellectual assent. Step two is believing in God, and that is an act of the will. That's a heart thing. That's trust. Now, in the story of the Exodus, God freed the Israelite slaves from Egypt. He didn't tell them just have faith. He actually gave them some good reasons to take him seriously. Take a look at this. And when the Israelites saw the great power the Lord displayed against the Egyptians, the people feared the Lord and put their trust in him and in Moses, his servant. So here in this story, the evidence actually came first. The faith came later. See, we need reason to even understand what we're putting our faith in. That's why reason comes first. But look, the Christian idea of faith is also about love and loyalty. It's not just thinking, hey, it'd be a really good idea to have a relationship with this person. It's actually entering into that life. It's like walking down the aisle and saying I do when you get married. And that is how strong the commitment is supposed to be when the Bible talks about believing in Jesus. So faith and reason aren't opposed to each other at all. They can actually work together. And as strange as it sounds, we actually need reason in order to have faith. I've got a whole other video on apologetics, this idea of giving reasons for your faith. And I'll drop a link in the description below so you can check that out. I'm your Apologetics guy, Mikkel, and until next time, keep the faith.